guys, it's Shannon, and today I'm doing the my sister picked my makeup video. I did this with my dad a few videos ago. I'm now doing it the same with my sister. I don't know why I'm waving a palette around. I know for a fact she hasn't picked me out a primer, but the palette she's picked out I know for a fact has fallout because it's the Revolution Forever Flawless Optimum palette. So I'm going to start with my eyeshadow. She hasn't picked out an eyeshadow primer either, so I'm going to use my concealer as the base. Now, my sister has given me specific instructions to do an eyeshadow look to match this lipstick. So this lipstick is the L'Oreal Paris Lip Paint, Matte Lip Paint, in the shade 201 Hollywood Beige. How is that beige? Okay, whatever. I'm just going to do a swatch on my hand just so I can get the true colour, because it might be beige, you never know. That is not beige. That is not beige. That is pink. Right, so I am going to keep this swatch on my hand because she wants me to match this. So this is the swatch, and she wants me to match it using these colours. I think what she was probably going for was do a neutral eye and then have this as the pop of colour. That is probably what she was going for, so that's what I'm going to do. But first, I'm going to put concealer on my eyeballs. Oh, the concealer she's picked out is the Maybelline Instant Anti-age Eraser in 00 Ivory. So I'm just putting it all around my eyes just to be like safe. I've been addicted to these brushes, you guys. The last few videos I've done, all I've used is these brushes. And like my blending sponge, but that's it. That's all I've used. I haven't, oh no, tell a lie. I have used one brush out of this, and it's my colour corrector brush, which I need, so I'm going to keep that out. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the pressed powder she picked out for me, and I'm going to put that all over my eyelid just so I have a smooth base to work off rather than wet concealer. So obviously before I put on my foundation, I'm going to clean up all the powder and stuff so that there's no excess all over my face. So the first shade I'm going to go into of this palette is the shade Perfect. Right there. Next I'm going to go into the shade Flawless. Now I'm going to switch brushes, and I'm going to go in with the brush Hide and Sleek, and I'm going to go into the shade Capital. Now I'm going to go into my lovely pink brush, and I'm going to go in with the shade Own. And this is what I'm doing, my eyes first. Next, I'm just going to go in my finger into the colour Choice, which I'm pretty sure is the colour she was wanting me to use in the centre of my lid here. Yep. I'm going to go into the shade Peak and just put that on my inner corners. So now that my eyeshadow's done, I'm just going to clean up a little bit, and then I'm going to start with my face. That is my eyes done, so now I'm going to move on to my base. And the first thing she's picked out for me is the MUA Pro Base Prime and Conceal Corrector Wheel. What are you trying to say, Rose? Are you saying I need to correct a few things on my face? So the foundation she's picked out for me is the Maybelline Superstay foundation in the shade 03 True Ivory. So I'm just going to go in with this sponge and bounce my face. Does anyone else have those really annoying baby hairs that just don't want to stay out of your face? Now I'm just going to go in with my concealer, and I will use probably my orange sponge to blend this in, just because it's got that finer point. I'm just going to go ahead and bake with the Revolution baking powder in the shade Translucent. I haven't actually used this yet, so this is my first time using it. I've used the lace powder, but that was too dark for me, so I brought a translucent one. I'm just going to use my Revolution Bacon Finish brush powder. My first impressions of this powder are pretty good. I like it. It went on smoothly. I like it. Okay. The pressed powder she's picked out for me is the Revolution Matte Base Powder in the shade P1. So I'm just going to put this over the rest of my face. Rose has picked out 2 products for me. The Wet n Wild Retractable Pencil and the MUA, where'd it go? Powder Brow Longwear Sculpting Brow Gel. So I'm assuming she wants me to do this, then this. So I'm just gonna do that. That is my brows on, and I've just realised that my little sister has picked out a liquid highlighter for me that I should have put on before the powder. Right, I'm going to dust off this powder, apply my bronzer and my blush, which are in the same palette, and then I'm going to apply the liquid and then the powder highlight. So now I'm going to go into the PS Fierce Bronzing Palette. So this is from Primark. So I'm going to use this for bronzer, blush and contour. So for bronzer I'm just going to go into this shade, for contour I'm going to go into this shade, and then for blush I'm obviously going to go into this pink shade. Okay, so that's my bronzer, contour and blush. So now I'm going to go in with the highlighter. So the liquid highlight she's picked out for me is the MUA Undress Your Skin Illuminating Liquid Glow in Oyster.
I brought that in way too far, but how nice is that highlighter?
Next I'm going to go into my Poundland highlighter that she's picked out for me. Funny girl, isn't she, picking out the things she brought me. And I'm just going to actually take my fan brush, because I haven't actually had a chance to use this yet. So I'm going to take my fan brush and go in and put some highlight on my face.
Ooh. Yeah, I definitely went in way too ham with that, so I'm just switching from my foundation brush from my foundation brush, from my fan brush to my regular brush, because at least I know how to do that properly.
Oh my god, I feel like that's just wrecked all my makeup. Yeah, because you can see it here and here. Right, I like this. I like the Poundland highlighter, but just don't use it on top of a liquid highlighter directly, because it's just going to ruin it because it picks up too much of the dark pigment. Okay. Oh right. Okay. So, as I mentioned before, this is the lipstick she's picked out for me. Then she's picked out the That's How I Roll Waterproof Black Mascara from Barry M. And it's the only one that was in cellophane, Rose. Why did you pick the one that was in cellophane? And she's also picked out some lashes for me. I'm going to struggle so much with these lashes. Okay, let's start with the mascara. So I haven't used, as I mentioned before, this is was wrapped in cellophane because I hadn't actually used it yet. Did I get down my nose? No, okay. It's not too bad. I mean, it doesn't live up to the Revolution one, but it's still good mascara. It's not like the Revolution one. Since I found that, literally I've used it about 4 or 5 times, and that is what I compare all my mascaras to now, because I really like it. Right, let's give these lashes a go. So these are the Eyelure Ann So Lovely lashes. Obviously I've taken them out now, but this is what they look like. That is the lashes on. That took way too long. So now I'm just going to go ahead and apply the lipstick. I can literally see the lashes. Okay, I'm just going to apply the lipstick now. So this is the finished look. What do you guys think? What do you think of these lashes on me, and how do you think my sister did at picking the makeup? I think she did a really good job. It's just a problem when my skills are not up to it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And my sister will probably see him too, so we both see him. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're enjoying me and my content, then click that subscribe button and ring that bell so you get notified every time I upload. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely week. Leave your video suggestions in the comments down below, and I will see you all through the screen. Bye guys!